Okay. Mrs. Riopelle, nutrition, whether it comes from real food and or from vitamins or from so-called superfoods, shed some light on it. Tell us a little bit. Give us the lowdown on what we should look out for there, and is it something we can test actually? Is there a test? You can go and go through like a blood test and say, look, you're not having enough XYZ nutrition.
Correct. Food deficiencies and disease processes and medications and even hormones can have an effect on how we absorb nutrients and vitamins and minerals in our bodies. And so I test for nutrient deficiencies with a simple blood test, and then we can replace what the patient's missing. And whether it's an amino acid drink, whether it's a particular different vitamins and minerals, and then their risk of other diseases because of the deficiencies will go down quite a bit.
Okay. So in terms of nutrition, so let's assume we don't get enough nutrition, okay, which is, in my humble opinion, almost a given, because, you hear so much how the food is not nutritious anymore. It flies 9,000 miles these days before the damn carrot comes to our table. I do definitely believe, and my wife, sometimes we go to Austria and we eat vegetable in my, parents' or my friends' homes. Just the other year, my wife ate a raspberry, and she says, "Oh my God, is this raspberry good?" and whatever, and yet she spends a fortune buying those things at the Whole Foods. Do you know what I mean?
Correct.
And yet there is, in terms of taste. Now, if there's no taste, and if you can't smell a raspberry from a raspberry, there gotta be a nutrition deficiency. Anyway, I strongly believe there is, but you tell me what you think about it. And if there is, what can we do? What can the Joe Schmitz, do there to get more nutrition into his body?
Well, first of all, if you go to stores that sell organic foods, you're going to increase your nutritional value of these foods. The soil that foods are grown in have a lot of pesticides and toxins that in turn will decrease the vitamins and minerals that food can supply us. And by buying as much as you can organic, then you decrease your risk quite a bit because when it's organic, they don't grow with pesticides; they grow in a natural way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then, go ahead.
Another issue is like animal meats and hormones. So if you buy organic, then they're grass-fed cattle or cage-free chicken, and then you're not getting the hormones that are fed to the animals passed on to us, which can actually be a cause of disease.
Okay. I can see that. So good. So organic food is a good thing. Now, again, we're living. We're currently living in an economic time where, we keep hearing and seeing that, people having hard time getting food. Period. And so, whether you get organic food or not, how can you? Do you believe in vitamins, for instance, or in those superfoods which are sold out there in the vitamin stores and Whole Food stores and stuff like that, which have spirula and all that type of stuff in it? Do you think those is a good substitute to do?
Right. I firmly believe in vitamin and mineral supplements when we're deficient. Just because if you're not able to afford organic or cage-free eggs or whatnot, then you're going to decrease your chance of nutrient deficiencies. by making sure that you take the supplements in addition to the foods. And food choices are also very important because if you have a lot of processed foods, packaged foods, they're very nutrient deficient, and but if you try to eat as plain as possible, single foods, fruits, vegetables, meat, you're going to get more nutrition, whether it's organic or not.
Got it. Okay. So, yes, do use supplements. And in terms of supplements, are there, let's take the two major type of supplements, which is, you can get vitamin E synthetic and you can get vitamin E non-synthetic, and so can you do it with C and everything else. Do you have anything to say on that?
There are quality issues when you're deciding which vitamins and minerals or amino acids to buy. Like Costco, for example, gets their vitamins from a non-quality, non-pharmaceutical grade source, and so if you look at the vitamins and minerals that you're taking, you want quality control. You want a company to be reputable, and it's worth the research to ensure pharmaceutical grade. So
to a certain degree, except sometimes when you might get cheated by some company, but basically you get what you pay for. The better quality does cost a little more, but at least you're not being it down the dollar because it actually has a chance of getting into your body.
Correct.
Well, all right. Thank you very much, Mrs. Riopelle.
Thank you.